Hi guys, welcome to F.U.B.A.R Racing. You know the Celica product? We're getting along with it. Stay tuned. As you can see, the pressure pipe to the intercooler from the turbo is done. It's a bit of a snaky one. As you can see, I mounted the intercooler and the radiator. Just welded up some brackets in a 3mm alloy and bolted it in the original holes. Nothing got cut. And here is the exhaust for it. It's gonna sit like this. I still need to mount the wastegate into the pipe. You know, this guy. So that's why I haven't welded it yet. And I still need to mount the O2 sensor right here. This is the bung for it. You can get these in different kinds. Some fit outside the pipe, or some you should drill a small hole, or some with a big flange here. I like these. They are pretty small if it's on a curved pipe like this. You don't have to weld so much. And as you can see here, I just cut this off and tacked on the flange for the Vband, because the original was a bolt flange like this, and they're always crap to get gaskets and bolt it on the Vband. You know, that always works. You no need for gaskets or funny stuff. So that is the way to do it, not that. As you can see, I bent up this route and put a big fan on it, so it's gonna pull all the air out of the radiator, hopefully. And I need some AN16 to go over here. I had the wrong bend, so it's on order. The other hose is made here and goes way down there, and that's also why I haven't built the box for the air or oil. I need the fittings that comes in the mail with the other fittings here, so that's kind of, you know, supply me issues like always. And I made a new bracket for the sensor, the crank angle sensor, in stainless, because it's not allowed to be magnetic. So that's why it's made purely stainless. And I still need to make the oil return hose. I got the hose when I need the fittings. They also come in the mail. So that's one more thing, and that's gonna be some insulation on the hose, because the exhaust is right here. The next thing is drilling a hole. I figured out I haven't had the real wide drill size, so I need to buy a drill tomorrow and drill this in, weld it in, and put the wastegate on here. So that's where I'm at. The annoying part is I need to take all this apart to weld and drill a hole, and I need the turbo because I need to weld this flange on the exhaust pipe, and I normally do that. I bolt the flange on with the like this, and I weld it up and let it sit and stay cool. If you don't do that, it will get terribly warped. So that's how you should do it. So I took all this apart again just to weld on the pipe for the wastegate. So the whole table is full of junk or parts. Then I got some new parts in, hoses. So now I'm gonna figure out where this wastegate is gonna live, and if there's enough clearance for the exhaust because it needs to go in the exhaust again. As you can see, the exhaust is in again in the car, and I made go away. I made the wastegate go in the exhaust again, and got the return made. Put some heat shielding on it so it doesn't catch flames. So I got the pressure pipe all tacked up. All these bends need to be cut off. Not one single bend fit. So yeah, that's how you do it. And as you can see, the top of the intercooler is mounted. This is one way to do it. I normally do. Just make some thin wire, because it doesn't have to hold anything. I need one for this one, because I think it's a bit too bendy, so there's gonna be a bar over here. And then I'm using the intercooler as a mounting point as well. I can see no problem in that. I mounted the intercooler like this with small pieces of wire, because it's easy and it doesn't need to hold anything. So the car is done. That's the last pressure pipe and the box for the overflow on the engine. So the pipe is gonna go down here and into this one and out this one and go into the intake. That is what the law requires in Denmark. And there's a pipe in here that goes halfway in, so the turbo can help make a bit of suction, so you actually get some vacuum on this one. And you got the blow off down here that goes in the intake again, because it's not allowed to make noise in Denmark. And this one is an open filter in a box. The Danish rules are very different. So the car is done, and if you like the project, like and subscribe, and maybe become something else. I don't know what's in the pipeline, but sometimes funny things dump in my garage, and yeah, we're gonna make it. And you know, just check out our Facebook page and Instagram and all other social media, TikTok. So bye.